Hey, what's up everybody? It is me, King Alpha. I hope everybody's having a great day. So I am finally starting my brand new series in Mount and Blade to Bannerlord. Now, this is my first Mount and Blade or Bannerlord or whatever type of these games. So I'm not an expert. I've learned a lot from trying multiple campaigns, but I figured why not start an actual series that is going to become something that I enjoy, something that I want to play through. I've never gotten to do an actual series like this, so I'm excited for this. So let me know what you guys think as well. But we're going to be following the role of Ragnar. Now, obviously, Ragnar, he came from Norway-ish in a way, or wherever that area is. But I know technically the Vikings in this era is called the Sturgians or Sturgia. I know it's from Sturgia. But the best haircut that I can actually give him is this. Sadly, there is no tattoos more or less on the side of the head or anything. There's only tattoos really on the face. So I might do a different thing where I do some scars or something like that. But nonetheless, you don't really have much. Ragnar did have a couple of little war paint whenever he would do. Sometimes he'll do a little side paint. I might do a scratch like this, or actually on the side, because I think he did have a scratch on the side of his face. But nonetheless, once I get a helmet, I actually might might just cover up all this anyways. So I'm gonna come over here, gonna do his hair, and then I'm gonna put his little. He had a little beard like this, but that looks really bad. We're gonna do King Ragnar. I'm trying to think of King Ragnar. I do have the graphics and everything pretty low because for some reason my GPU and all that other stuff just is really bad when it comes to actually starting just streaming or even recording this. So the facial hair is not going to look the best, but we're going to do what we can. I am going to do a little bit taller, and then voice pitch. Let's test it. No, he was kind of a deep voiced man, so. No, it wasn't that deep. Alright, I think that's pretty good. He was a bit, I'm probably put him like that type of skin color. Hot eyes, everything. This kind of doesn't matter. I would like for the eyebrows to actually be on his damn face, though. It doesn't seem like I have any eyebrows at all. Eyebrow depth. What? It's not really even changing. Oh my god. Just do regular eyebrows like that. Okay, I think I've put down the graphics so much that actually everything looks pretty crap, so I might actually tune up the character detail a little bit higher. But nonetheless, who did we come from? So I was loving the fact of doing a banner's retainer, because it gives you polearm, it gives you riding. I think if anything, Ragnar would have came from hunters, but we're gonna go with banner's retainers. We're going to do also leadership skills, because Ragnar is great with leadership, or we could do attention to detail, because of the fact that, Ragnar was a person that actually paid attention to everything. He was always thinking. He was always behind someone's thoughts and always thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead. Herded the sheep is also really, really good, because Ragnar was a villager. He dealt with he always wanted to be a farmer, so I'm gonna see if I actually do it where I make him a actual farmer, which I am gonna do that. I'm gonna make him he used to herd sheep. All right, next we're gonna do we could say he trained with infantry, because Ragnar actually in the beginning of the series in Vikings, he actually was pretty good with his sword, and was actually a decent fighter throughout all of his lifetime throughout the series. So I'm actually going to do trained with infantry. Next, young adulthood. So you defeat an enemy in battle. I think we're going to do this one because obviously Ragnar is such a beast, and I want to make him a melee combat beast. So we're going to do that. Boom. And I'm going to say we what would Ragnar do? You rode off with a fast horse. No, you wouldn't do that. I would say you subdued a raider. That would really be sick. If it was his family or anything, he would always subdue them. Let's see. I think I am gonna do either you rode off with a fast horse or you subdued a raider. But I think I'm gonna actually do this. I want to make him a beast melee type person. He is gonna have no traits over here. Sadly, Ragnar was a bit like, I guess, rogue, or he always was very cunning. So actually I'm gonna do, let's see, scout. I don't know. Some of these you kind of, I'll do that. You trick the raiders. I'll say that he tricked the raiders because Ragnar was very cunning in his own way. So Ragnar, that's the name I'm gonna give him, and that's the name he will be. I'm gonna put this on easy at least. I'm not gonna put it on very easy. I will keep the movement speed at very easy because I do like to be able to move around the map a lot. And I'll allocate my clan members to have their own perks. Let's start the game. I am gonna probably raise up the actual quality of my character detail because I do like character detail to be a bit higher than, I think I put it on medium by mistake. I thought I always had it on high. Let me see if I actually did that real quick. No, I actually have character detail on high. Jesus, so my characters just look really bad right now. It's okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is the regular story that we're gonna skip. I just don't like the little tutorial thing. It's just pointless for me. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna leave. So now we have to do folly. We have to follow the story of this folly. The family we're gonna call ourselves, we're gonna be the Kingdom of the Danes. So when we get to that point that we are actually a kingdom, we will call it the Danes. So now when it comes to this, I'm gonna make the banner. It's actually a tattoo on my arm. We're gonna do this banner. We're gonna put the black banner. I love the black banner and a gold symbol. So we start off over here where Poros are, and you have Tivia and Konoros. So let's actually go into the character skills. So he has polearm, which is great because it gives me some extra hit points, and then we have a one-handed damage. I want to do that as well. I do have a free skill to use. Oh, and athletics. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's see. Do we want to do arrows? Melee damage. I think I'm going to do a bit more melee damage because, as you can see, Ragnar was, he did always usually have, like, his friends were mainly melee. He did have a couple people that were good with arrows, so I will definitely have some people that are decent with arrows. I'm going to put a skill towards learning for riding, and I think I would love to do athletics as well because athletics is really, really good. Well, endurance is really, really good. So we're gonna go over here, try and gather some actual troops. I'm gonna grab some Imperials, but if you guys don't know, I will be trying to go all the way over here. This is where the Vikings are, the Sturgians, or Sturgia. This is all of Sturgia, and I will trying to see if I can become a vassal, just like the way Ragnar did in a way, until he became Earl, etc. So we did get the little recruits there. There are loads of bandits here, loads of them. See if we can actually recruit some more people. This will cost 90 gold. We could possibly fight these guys. I'm gonna see if I could come over here. He wants to actually fight me, so we're gonna actually fight this guy. First battle. I didn't look at the actual weapons Ragnar has, sadly. So this guy actually might beat me because of the fact that he has better units, but we will see. I should be a beast with one-handed like weapons or anything, so you know, if we have to go all out and actually fight this out, this would be crazy. All right, so we have our men here. We're gonna have them form up and move up. I'm gonna have my spear ready. If I am correct, these are they are arrowmen. Holy javelins. Move over, move. Oh my gosh, they have so many javelins, it's actually crazy. I don't like that I instantly start off with a mace though. I would rather them target me, because it's not easier. Alright. Have them target me, please. Alright, am I gonna have my infantry charge? And then I'm gonna charge into these guys real quick. Oh, 46 damage. I am a bit laggy, I'm very sorry if it does lag. I don't know why it's been lagging, interestingly. I am keeping these arrows occupied while my infantry actually takes out some of the other archers. They did kill my horse. I will take revenge. And a bam, slapped right in the head, and we won. Holy crap. Was actually outnumbered there. And that was very, very interesting. Ragnar, you will become a great legendary warrior someday. Alright, so we did get one in medicine, and then we did get one in polearm because I was using the polearm spear, basically. We got 2 prisoners. Great. Things are taking a little bit longer to load. This game was actually doing fine when I was first recording. This is very interesting. Alright, we did get a simple Eastern sword, so I will put that there instead. And I'll put that, and then we can actually take all this loot. I think I could put the rough-tied boots on, yes. Oh, that was my mother sneezing. And this actually has better armor. Wow, has better armor, but yet doesn't have so much of the armor at all. If I get cut in the arms, it's crazy. Okay, all right, let's do this. We got all that loot now. We did take out those little bandits or whatever. These guys are gonna try and fight us here as well. Fight me if you dare. These guys are being brave. They all want to fight me now. Apparently they think they are very strong, but they do not know the wrath of Ragnar. He will invade France. He will achieve greatness. Let's charge. Archer. I'll move my arrow right here so you can actually get better aim. And let's actually go this way. They're gonna start throwing rocks and bread and stuff at my people. I'm actually gonna dismount. There we go. We're gonna kill this guy. Oh, I hit my own troop. Oh no, please don't tell me he didn't kill my just Imperial infantry. Please, did he? Oh, he did kill my Imperial infantry after I just leveled them up. But I did get 2 in one-handed combat and then 1 in medicine as well. We do need troops badly because they are killing my troops constantly, and I do have a bit of the okay. Wrapped shoes. Looks a bit better. I mean, this is not how Ragnar would look at all at this stage, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do until you actually get to that stage. This is, I guess, obviously before Ragnar oh no. This is obviously before Ragnar actually becomes any type of earl or anything, and he's growing his might against these bandits. Let me talk to is it Rhaega? I don't really know how to say her name, but anyways, now then, come closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask you for your name. My name is Ragnar, madam. May I ask your name? I'm Rhaega, rightful empress of the Collardians. I'm a lady of Lycaron and Anura. Okay. What is Noretz's folly? It is a battle in the 1070. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. Of course, I did not witness the battle. My husband, so she has a husband already. She's very beautiful. I maybe could have, you know, married her. Maybe she could have been my uslug, but we need to find a shield maiden in Sturgia to marry, hopefully. The last time I've tried to actually marry someone, they've always rejected me, even though I was apparently very handsome. Okay, so let's come over here and try to recruit. We have 1, 2 right here. I will actually come here and update this. So we do have to get a party size of 20, get our clan renown and clan tier up to 50. We have to hire a campaign, which I will try and see if we can find someone with a great name like Blood Axe or Break Skull. I've had a couple people named like Break Skull, and you know, I wish you could rename them into people, someone like Rolo or just anything fancy. I would love something that's very fancy. So what do we have? We have a fine steel. I cannot actually afford that right now, but I do have some of this stuff that I will sell. So I have that armor. Oh wait, I needed those arm wraps to actually put on my arm. Give me some arm protection, some imperial boots, and I do want to sell that. So we're pretty decent on food. We are at 5 right now. I do have my spear. I am gonna sell this mace, even though wait, I think I do need to use this mace for that, so I will keep the mace for this point. Let's see, can this sword be used as a civilian? It actually can. So I'm gonna bring the sword back, and I actually will sell my mace. Now let's see if there is a tournament here. There is not. We did recruit all the troops here, and I want to still head up all the way to Sturgia and try and get to that area to actually start recruiting some Vikings into my haul, if you can say. Riding did get a bit of experience bonus. I do have 1 skill. I want to actually put it into maybe either tactics, leadership, or charm. Charm is really good because of the fact that you can get more renown from battles, which is very important, that I've realized. You can also get more relations with people, which Ragnar was pretty good in dealing with others, and he was always very persuasive when it comes to anything. Like his own kin and his own people, he was able to convince them to actually follow him. And when it came to enemy lords, if they kind of weren't so demanding and cruel, he would actually be okay with them as well. Let's see, one-handed we are fine right now, so I think I will work on charm or medicine, because Ragnar did deal with some mushrooms and all that stuff, so we're gonna actually put it towards medicine. Alright, so let's see if we have any troops we can recruit here. Sadly right now it is gonna just be just recruits over here. Ira's down here. I'm gonna start making my way up north into Sturgia. It's gonna be a bit of a trip, so maybe we might need to see if we can actually recruit some more troops and maybe even get some more gold. I do need to get rid of these prisoners, so I actually might go to Viking and actually get some prisoners. I just want to make sure I actually have a decent army so that no bandits like level 15 or 20 will decide to actually try and fight me. So what I would do is I'm gonna come over here and release those bandits, get some money for prisoners. Oh, whoa, I do not go there. Ransom them. Andrasa the Black. No, I'm okay. Let's see if there's a tournament. There is a tournament, so let's actually join it. Hopefully I don't get destroyed in Ragnar's first tournament, but you never know as a youngster what he could have done. I can win a horse, but I'm not gonna bet on myself or anything because we never know. Oh my god, my bow and arrow is really bad. Oh, it's really bad. Luckily. Ooh. Oh, you're lucky. Luckily I have a very good Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman as my companion, because I did miss those first couple of shots. Alright, let's actually focus this way. Hopefully I don't get shot by an arrow. I'm gonna focus this guy. You thought you can actually hit me. Oh, that's a headshot. Let's hit him again, and we killed this guy. And my companion is doing fine. Oh, they stopped fighting. What is this about? And I shot him in the head with an arrow. Okay, let me actually get my keyboard a bit more situated. I'm very sorry. Okay, so let's do this next round. It's gonna be a 1v1 versus the Imperial Sergeant that has been carrying me this whole time. Oh. Oh, I blocked. I did get killed in my first tournament. He has a massive amount more armor, and I took so much arm damage. It is actually insane. He went all for my arm, and I guess once I get better armor, it will actually be a better chance to actually win some of these tournaments. Luckily, it was just for a horse, and it wasn't for any type of awesome weapon or anything. Army of poachers. I don't mind dealing with an army of poachers, actually. So let's do this little mission before we head up north to Sturgia. Let's see what happens. Hopefully people will know the name of Ragnar throughout the lands, as soon I will become a landowner eventually, because it does take a lot of time. Oh, this is taking very long to actually load. This is very interesting. I don't understand why. Come on, Mountain Blade. My Mountain Blade was not lagging or doing any of this earlier. It's very interesting that it wants to do this now. Yes, I heard you have a problem. What can I do for you? Yes, I know you've wanted to deal with these poachers. Let me kill them all. See, if I had a companion or anything, I actually would be able to send him with 12 men. But that's actually a lot to actually have to deal with any type of poachers. 12 men is a decent amount. But I have to go to Spotia. Let's head around. Let's see if we can actually recruit some of these. Any troops. Yes, let's make some more Imperial recruits. It is only about 20 money, about 21 gold per turn that I have to give for these troops. But I do need to make sure that I am paying attention to their... to the food and everything. We did get a point in medicine, which is great as well. Alright, let's head over here. Alright, let us wait until nighttime for these poachers. And I will not talk to these poachers due to the fact that I do not have any points in charm or anything. So we need to actually engage these people and make them suffer. Okay, the poachers are over there. I'm going to make sure I have my men settled right over here. Please move so you guys do not get hit by these javelin and arrows. Seems like they're coming this way. Let us move this way. Onwards! Come on, men, come on. Come this way. I'm actually getting hit by... Oh, there's a person right here. Men, charge! Kill that man. I'm gonna jump over this. I'm a gallant hero with an amazing horse, and I will charge you. Oh man, do not watch my swings right there. It is very horrible. His bow and arrow just blocked my hit. That's crazy. Wow, that was very easy, and Ragnar is definitely a strong opponent for these bandits and poachers. We did get 4 level ups for Imperial recruits, and we did get some for tactics. I do appreciate that. I want Ragnar to be a very tactical person, and we did get some leather as well, which you can sell for loads of money. Leather is almost just amazing for making money whenever you have to deal with poachers or anything. It does give you decent renown, decent relation with people. But I am going to grab some more food before I head up north. I didn't realize that that party was actually at war with these people. Alright, so we don't need to recruit any troops. We will trade in all of the leather here. Boom. We're actually going to get 1,005 from that. But what I will make sure I do is I want a better shield, but nothing too expensive. Decent tier. 341 will actually do. Boom, we now have a decent shield. Hopefully I will eventually get some better items and everything. However, we need to grab some meat. So I will grab some fish for my men, and we will grab some meat as well. Let us see how much a pig or a hog or, oh, a cow. A hog is 67 dinars. Maybe we can still just feed my men the regular old meat and fish here. They should be decently happy. 22 food, and let us get on our way. So let us head up to Sturgia, which is all the way up there. So we will encounter some bandits, and we will see what we can do when it comes to actually leveling up our troops and trying to get better units for the fights ahead. It doesn't seem like much. Maybe there might be a tournament around, but I do need to buy some decent armor as well. And let's see if this place has decent armor for my arms to not be chopped off every time I actually go into a fight. Let us see. That's actually a decent helmet, but I can't wait to actually buy a helmet from up north. Oof, the armor is very nice here, I will say. Let us do this and pay 361 for that. I will actually trade in also my old fur armor. I will try and make sure I get all my companions from Sturgia, because these guys will have shield maidens, break skull people, people of all kind that will actually make sure that they are some type of berserking or daring or devious type of people. I'm gonna chase down these looters and take them out. You will die for the brigade. You will die for Ragnar. You will not deal with our wrath. Cannot take our wrath of Ragnar. The wrath of Ragnar is too much.
Warriors!
They have no shields right now, so I will move them up.
Everyone! Move out!
Move to positions, move to positions. Everyone. Men, charge! They're all going to chase me. I'm going to make them go in a circle around me. They will not know what to do, even though these stone throwers will know the wrath of Ragnar. They will know the wrath of Ragnar. Oh my goodness. I think Mountain Blade really gives me the feels of going back in time to where an era I was not born in. Let us kill this last man. You will not get away. And you will die. Let us see. We did have 1 wounded, but we did get 3 Imperials leveled up, and I did get 2 and 1 armed fighting, which is really great because I want to make sure when I go into these type of tournaments or anything that I actually... Wait, what? That's interesting. Okay, sorry. That was really weird. I want to make sure that these people are just ready for my wrath when it comes to tournaments and being able to just run up on people and just chop them down with my one-hand shield or my one-hand sword. Let's see, we have that. I would love to get a beautiful axe for Ragnar as well. There's no tournament here, so let us leave and head back up north. We are almost in Sturgia, so let us get over here. It seems like there is a massive war, so I wonder if Sturgia is actually at war with these people already. And it's actually, no, it's the Eastern Empire, but I do need to talk to someone here. No, I don't want to get involved. I just want to talk to someone here. That's crazy. Can't even do that. They're actually at war right now, so we're gonna wait and see until they finish sieging this castle. My party did increase. I do want to get rid of these prisoners as well. Okay, they did take the castle, and we can talk to Messiah's army. Or Musei. I'm not beautiful with names, just saying. Yes, you will not know my face, but you will know my wrath eventually. I will probably take out the Eastern Empire if they get too big. Can you tell me about the battle? Ah, but your husband. Very nice. Okay. I see that the Sturgians were in this war as well, especially that they apparently have won that war. But my log has been updated, and we will head north to Sturgia. I want to see if we can visit any of our Viking friends and family, and see if maybe even I can have a wife in the future. Savannah, you look like... That's a beautiful name for someone that's in Sturgia. Let us talk. I don't know what's under this mask, but I would love to get to know you better. My name is Ragnar, ma'am. May I ask your name? One of our ancestors were among those who came from the far north to take Prince's dinar and swear an oath to defend these lands, and we have held true to that oath. You will remember my name. I appreciate that. Ragnarvid. He is over here. He is the ruler of Sturgia. Apparently he was at this castle 2 days ago, but I want to talk to Savannah again and see if there's a way I can make decent relationships with this female. There's something I'd like to discuss. I can't even actually offer my hand yet. Oh, wait, I can. My lady, I want to profess myself your most ardent admirer. Simmering offers. Perhaps you and I. You may certainly add your name to the list. Oh my gosh, she wants to meet me from time to time. I feel like I am in a friend zone. I didn't know friend zone actually involved back then as well. That is crazy. Apparently Ragnarvid has been over here in this OV castle, and you know, he's probably by Balgard. But let us actually try and recruit some Vikings to our hall. But I do see some looters that I want to take out. Level number 14 of them. They might have some decent loot as well. But now they have some companions as well. So it's going to be 21 versus 24. Let us do this. I don't like to auto-resolve fights in the beginning of the fight because you never know exactly what can happen.
Footman! Move!
I'm going to move up my footmen and my archers up. Get ready, men. It seems like I can see the spearmen.
Warriors! Forward!
Let's move the warriors forward. We're gonna have our men charge in a second.
Footman!
And charge! Let's go. There we go. They're throwing rocks at me. They're throwing whatever they can, and they're already on the run. This is crazy. So many kills for me. This is crazy. Let me take the spear and try and run these men over. Oh my gosh. It's taking forever. I don't have any damage or anything. And I don't have any men that can really chase them down with me. Oh, it is a cruelty trying to chase these men down. Oh, they're already into the red zone. No, they all got away. This is insane. We didn't lose not one man, but we did get 2 upgrades. We had 4 upgrades for me in total. 1 towards horseman, pole arm, tactics, and 2 in hand and 1 hand combat. And we have 2 imperial recruits that will be leveled up. But I want to actually replace these recruits with Sturgian men, because this is how we will actually have a Viking army. I did not take the looters by mistake, but we will take all of their stuff. Let us head over to Olav and see what we can do. I might actually see if I can auto-resolve this, but they're running away. Everyone is running away, so I will come over here and see if there's recruits. Yes, so these recruits can become a Sturgian brigade or a Sturgian hardened brigade and a Sturgian horse raider. This would be very nice, but also Sturgian archers are decent. I don't really like the berserkers. Maybe I will have a couple of them, but I'm not entirely sure. But I really want to get the Sturgian shock troop or the Sturgian veteran warrior, because these guys are insanely good. So what we are going to do is we're going to take out some of these recruits in our party. Going to get rid of these prisoners eventually, but I will take out some recruits. I think about 4 in total. We're going to recruit. Bam, 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 bam. Now we are filling up our ranks with actual Vikings. Let's see if they have any type of recruits here. They have loads of them. We're going to get rid of those Imperial recruits that are for the Roman and Eastern and Northern Empire that we don't appreciate and will probably eventually kill, hopefully. And now we are full of Sturgian men. This is beautiful. We still need a few more, but we need to head to Tayal and actually see if there's any challenges or anything there that we can achieve. There is a couple. We have one that cannot sell his products, but I do not want to deal with that. And we also have this fencing stolen goods by a gang leader. I do not actually like that either. Going to the tavern, we have Borobos, Coalbiter. I like that. We're going to ransom our men and we're going to talk to this Coalbiter. Hopefully he has an interesting backstory and we can learn more about him. My name is Ragnar, sir. Tell me about yourself. Look, friend, I'm here to drink, not talk. But if you really want to know, I'll give it to you in a brief. Ah, this guy looks like a drunk. We Sturgians have a tradition. If 2 people have a dispute and there's no witness, so it all comes down to one man's word against another's, then we let them settle it with swords. If one man doesn't like to fight, he can hire someone else to do the fighting. That's how it works with us. Probably other people do the same because it's a good tradition. I like to fight, so I made it known that I'd fight for anyone if the price is right. Shed a little blood, make a little coin, drink it away, maybe a little more. All of it's because of justice. Not a bad life, eh? I don't think this is the man. I just want to see how much he is worth. He is not worth it. I'm sorry, he sounds like an actual drunk. Is there anyone else in this bar that would actually like to be yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone else in here that actually is decent. I don't want a drunk amongst my mess, even though my brother Rollo was a drunk as well. Alright, let us get rid of these blacksmith hammers and these items that I took from looters as well. We have 302 gold. We're doing pretty good on gold. No real renown or anything yet. We want to be able to get to clan tier 1 eventually, which if you think about it, we are pretty close, 10 away, but we do need to hire a companion as well. So let's head over to the left side over here. This is where more of the Viking areas are. I want to see if maybe we can actually get our recruits to actually level up a bit more than they are right now. Seems like these guys are chasing down sea raiders, and I would like to actually murder these guys for myself and get my actual Sturgians leveled up. These sea raiders now, however, are very, very tough. They have amazing armor usually, and they even have javelins that can just kill in one shot. But we will have our men charge in, and I will have my men, I will have me up here, and I will move my archers up here. But these Sturgians do have shields and everything. Oh, they're shooting a javelin, and I let my horse get shot in the face. Oh my god, that is so bad. Oh, it's very laggy at this moment. I don't know why. I think I did something that actually messed up my my FPS for some reason, but we did win. Hooray! And we did lose 2 men at this point. we did lose 2 Imperial Infantry, which they are my best recruits, but we did get Sturgian recruits leveled up, which actually matters. Alright, we're going to take the Sea Raider Warrior captive, and we are going to head down this way and see if we can get some Sturgian veteran warriors over here. I will eventually get some more archers and stuff, but let's go down this path. Alright, we do have 2... Oh, okay. We actually do have 2 people that we can get into our party, as I can see. This has a bit more length and a bit more spear thrust. Thrust speed is down by 1. Weight is a little bit higher, but I can also use this as a 2-handed weapon, so I'm gonna take out the yes, I'm gonna take out the land speed. We're gonna take all the meat and everything, and we are gonna go to the nearby settlement, and hopefully they do have 2 Sturgian warriors ready to join our party. Yes, they do. Beautiful. And they do have a Sturgian warrior for us, so that is perfect. And I will actually see if I can get rid of 2 Imperial recruits. 1, 2, bam. And my leadership is now a 7, which is perfect. We did get a level up as well, so we did have 2 skill points now and a free attribute point as well. So I think I'm gonna put the attribute point into cunning. We're gonna do it right there. 4 attributes into cunning, 4 into vigor, 4 into control, and then we will eventually work on endurance as well. But I want to work on more of a learning curve for tactics. I want Ragnar was very good with tactics when it comes to how he was in the show. And we're also going to do a little bit more riding and have that a bit evened out. Okay. So I did get rid of... Did I get rid of 2 Sturgian warriors? I did. Not Sturgian, Imperial. Let's see what this has. Extortion by deserters. No, Glavestorm. I've learned as well that any type of deserters, they are actually very high leveled up, and you do need a decent... amount of troops and levels to actually deal with these guys. Let's actually go chase down these raiders real quick. Yes, you will die. You guys all look old. Why are you guys even raiders? You need to choose a different occupation or something, but you won't get the opportunity to, because you will die. So I'm gonna have all my infantry charge. I'm gonna have my archers move up here and see if they can get some more arrowheads and stuff. Seems like these guys will have let me see if I can draw their attention. Don't want them shooting too many javelins. Can you not hit my horse, please? Alright, there we go. My Sturgians are doing well. The one bad thing about Sturgians is they do not have armor really. Compared to these guys, they do have like decent armor, but we will eventually get my Sturgians leveled up where they do not die every 2 seconds. We did have 2 Sturgians die and 1 did level up. I am very sorry for my dog barking, but it happens with dogs in the house. Alright, so we can have a little bit of recruits there, and boom. So we're doing pretty decent at this moment. We still have a little bit more to go. I think I'm gonna head over to oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce that. That is a crazy name. Barachov. What? Barachovka. I'm not used to actually pronouncing names and everything for stuff, so this is crazy. Okay, so we do have a Sturgian warrior son, so this is actually going to become a champion for riding, so I actually do want to recruit him. I will recruit this guy as well, and we will recruit another recruit into our line. Do we have any Imperial recruits? We do. Take out, is it 2? Let me see. Recruit troops. No, we can actually get 3 more, so I'm going to take out another Imperial recruit. I am going to keep these Imperial infantry until we actually get our Sturgian infantry upgraded. So boom. However, we do have someone that we can upgrade. I'm going down this path, so I'm just making sure that I did get that. Okay, so let's try and make our way to Varnopol. Is it Varnopol? Varnovopol. But let's actually chase down these looters that seems like they have decent stuff. Come here, guys. Don't run. You're just gonna run to your death. Alright. Yes, you will never take us alive. I will actually take you guys alive in Valhalla. That's what I will do. Well, you guys don't even deserve Valhalla. I'll probably bury you guys with your heads up your arse.
Give them hell.
Give them hell, infantry. Give them hell. I'm gonna have my archers move up. I do need better archers eventually, but I want to make a sturdy front line to charge in like berserkers versus these men. If you guys did not know, the reason why I mainly just charge them is because of the fact that, you know, we're berserkers. We do shield wall, and then that's all we do really as Vikings. I do need a better weapon. It doesn't seem like my weapon is the best when it comes to... Oh my gosh, did we lose the Sturgian son already? He just got wounded, thankfully. Oof. So we did get 2 Sturgian recruits up, and we got a Sturgian warrior upgraded as well, which is great. Okay, we're going to put the looters in there. We're going to increase this. Boom. We're going to increase these guys to that, and we're going to increase our Sturgian warrior. We finally have someone now that has a shield in front of him. We're going to move these Sturgians up. I'm going to put the Sturgian warrior son up there. We're going to put Sturgian warriors over here. He's going to be the first guy. If you guys did not know, and I did not know this until yesterday, if you put the soldiers in this type of order, they're usually the first ones to actually go into battle. And the reasons why I put actually my my Sturgian infantry to go first is because I actually want these guys to level up compared to the Sturgian Imperial infantry that I do have in my party. But I do need to get to renown 50, which it does seem we're 5 renown away. Hopefully we finally get it done in this episode. Deliver herd to Sarania. Where is Sarania? I hope it's not too far. I don't want to get away from the Sturgians and the home of the Vikings. This is hopefully how I will look in the future, even though I think these are the Battanians. Okay, I will mark your name. Thank you. You want me to deliver 10 herd? Sounds good. To Gregorios, the Turner in Saronia. Alright, let's deliver 10 cow. I mean, these measly missions that, you know, seem like just for peasants to be doing, you know, you gotta do it sometimes, it seems. Do we have any more Imperial infantry or anything? I do need to keep this peasants with me because I have to deliver him. But we do have an Imperial archer. I will transfer that and get rid of that, and I will actually recruit that, and I will actually start turning some of my archers and stuff into real people. Wow, you want me to deliver a pack of 10 herd all the way over here? That is insane. How much gold am I going to be getting for this? That's a very long way from home, and a very long way from where I want to be. That is insane. I've never... Oh, he won a tournament in Saronia, right where I was going to, and that guy won a tournament, that guy won a tournament, that guy won a tournament. Everybody's winning tournaments. Let us head just straight down there. I don't want to actually get into any confrontations and actually lose that peasant that needs to be with the party. I actually do need to get rid of prisoners. I totally forgot about that. I don't want them to consume any food or anything at this point. So once we get to Saronia, I will make sure that I actually get rid of these prisoners in my chambers. Oh, we do have some looters around. That is very good. Free experience. Alright, so we will go to tavern and ruler ransom these guys. Not much gold, But we need to talk to Turner. I will not do that raw material item because you kind of mess up your relations with the merchants, and the merchants are really good because they help you so much with gaining gold in the future, and they actually can give you escort caravan missions, which escort caravan missions can give you loads of gold as well early in the stage, huge amounts of renown, and I think even morale as well. So they're probably the most important things in the game itself. Okay, my name is Ragnar, yada yada yada. About Kolag of Koval gave me these. Here's your 10 cow. I got 5 renown, 400 dinars. Are you serious? That is not enough for me. I need some more renown or something, because that is preposterous. That was actually nothing. I got nothing out of that. But we can actually give you some of these stuff. Oh, this broadleaf spear is actually better. Let us get rid of all this. Oh, that scarf would be nice to wear. Okay, let us leave and start back up north and take out any bandits that get in our way. Let's go for these mountain bandits. They are pretty fast though, however. They have 1 cavalry unit, so I actually might even get a horseman out of this. Surrender or die. Let us attack this because they are mountain bandits, so they do have they are a bit more dangerous when it comes to how powerful they are. We will charge with our infantry, and my arrows will move up to up there. Let me actually encounter. Let me fight this guy myself. You are very fast, my friends. The brigades are actually taking out most of my men. It's actually not good at all. Come here. Stop running. There we go. We took them out. We did lose a decent amount of Sturgian recruits. They are not the best recruits compared to other nations, but we definitely want to have some people in a way with the Viking blood in them. I don't want to have an imperial army as a Viking leader. It would make no sense. Let's go there. We're going to take these prisoners. I don't want to recruit Empire peasants. They don't have any horses, sadly. That's very interesting. Guarded arm wraps are better, I guess. And we still have the same things as well. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this into our little hole. And we do need to go up north and recruit more men. We have 2 wounded right now. And we really do need to get some better recruits going. Mainly because of the fact that these men are dying so fast because they have like no armor, no weapons really, no shields or anything. My steward did go up as well. Huge battle here. Let's see who wins. I think the Eastern Empire is about to win right now. Yep, and they did take him prisoner. Wow. It's just crazy. It seems like the Eastern Empire is actually pretty strong, and I really hope by the time I can actually... is that Savannah? That is Savannah. Come here. I want to see if you want to talk again, my lady. Ragnar, it's been a while. Yes, it has. So I'm glad to have the chance to spend some time. Yes, it's a good chance to get to know each other. We don't have the best of stuff, but maybe see if that is a success. It is. Might be correct. Let's see. A 94% chance. I've actually had this sometimes declined as well. It is a success as well. Maybe she will take my hand in marriage. We have a 74% chance here. My first thing to do taking power is work on her plans. No. I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. Wait. Some will say you would go far. Suppose you were to rise to a position of power. What would you do? First thing to do after taking power is to work on your plan to remain in power. Or I can say I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. I will do this one, and it was actually ineffective. And she says, perhaps we don't have that much in common. In the end, I don't think we have that much in common. How? We literally just had two great common things, and then one thing was not in common, and that is an issue? Wow, that is really crazy. I don't understand why after 2 success and 1 non-success it was a fail. That makes no sense at all. But maybe we were just not compatible at all. That is fine, my lady. I will find another lady that will grant me many sons and daughters in the future. Let's see if these guys have any type of recruits. They do. Let's come here and let's go back up north. Extortion, no, I do not want to deal with extortion. Those guys do not play around when it comes to deserters. We have a couple sea raiders here, a couple looters here. Let's chase them down and get some free experience. I may just actually simulate some of these. Let's see what we have. We have a couple minutes left before I end this first episode. I know it's been a very long episode, but I like to do 1-hour episodes instead. We did get 6 experience. Interesting. So maybe I should not lead some of these small things, and maybe they are doing some better stuff than I am doing. But we did get a lot of recruits upgraded, and we did get Imperial Infantry upgraded as well, which I eventually would like to get rid of them because they are not part of the Viking culture. Let us get archers over here. I want to get some archers. And Sturgian recruits, we will make 2 of them. And I'm not going to upgrade my infantry because I will eventually get rid of him. Don't want to waste a little gold. Anyways, we are doing decent on Daenerys, and we are doing decent with food still. Let's see if we can actually chase any of these bandits down with Savannah. Maybe she will actually like me better if I stay near her and chase down bandits with her. Not stalking her at all, I swear. Is there any missions here? Family feud. I do not like to deal with family feuds due to the fact that the issue with family feuds that I've actually encountered is the fact that they have been making my game bugged and everything. He wants me to deliver to Ortengard for probably 400 dinars. It's probably not worth it at all. Looter wants to do that. I'm going to actually Juramos of the Hand. Interesting. No tournament here. Siga Longknife. I wish with these people that you can actually recruit as your companion, if you can actually marry them, that would be awesome, because some of them are actually pretty decent when it comes to their name, their beauty, and everything. We're gonna sell this. Oh, I actually would love those Western javelins. They might actually help me out with my throwing skills. Alright, get rid of those, and we get 500 dinars from that as well. Let us see if we can get a better helmet. Let us see. We can get a better helmet, but for a lot of gold. But I know I can win these in a tournament. I might buy one of these just to look better. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the series. I am going to be putting out episode 2 tomorrow, and nonetheless, if these videos, you know, don't do well in views, it doesn't matter. I want to follow this story of Ragnar and actually trying to make him a popular lord. I hope to see you guys in another video. Let me know what you guys think, and have a great day.